Hello. How's everyone?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Happy
Another
Sunday.
week.
happy
Happy Sunday.
Sunday.
What we're going to do a little introduction about us and why we're here, who we are, how we met, and
Uh-huh.
what
Mm-hmm.
this podcast is about.
All
So, who
right,
wants
far away.
to go, Narad?
Go, Rad.
Well, I just
Everybody is
I
important.
campaign ano yun?
Everybody's important in this world.
um I campaigned for BBM during the election season. I met everyone here from Twitter. That's it.
So, yeah, how did we all meet? How did we get to know each other? I think mostly sa Twitter, diba? We started group
Sa
chats,
spaces.
and then spaces, Twitter spaces, yes.
Yes, Twitter
Yes.
spaces. That's how we first met. And it's been almost mahigit 6 months na kasi I think we
Yes.
started was it December?
Yes, for some.
Mm.
For some,
And
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Ako
I
kasi
think,
February eh.
yeah, it was about campaigning for UniTEAM. So everybody was discussing about discussing understatement. um discussing, arguing, fighting about the
Losing their
elections
minds.
during the elections. It was so heated. So we had 6 months of practice when it comes to
Yeah.
arguing.
6 months of hard campaigning as well.
Yes.
So,
So
yeah, dyan tayo nagsimula. And all of us are really passionate campaigning for Bongbong Marcos, the incoming president. And now, in a few hours or few minutes, mag-oath taking na si Vice President Duterte. And we're so
yay.
happy. Yes.
And there will be two Dutertes sitting in as president and VP for the next 11 days, 'di ba?
Oo, 11 days. Yes. Uy, may question ako mamaya. Pagka-after na siguro ng
Yeah.
topic natin.
Yeah, so we decided to have this podcast just to document everything or anything that's happening about the PBBM or and Sara, VP Sara administration. Because why not? Para ano na in the future, ang tawag dito, there's more information that people can actually listen to or get back to, 'di ba?
Yes. Actually, it's our one way of continuing not only the legacy of Duterte but also bringing forward to the people yung mga achievements, magiging achievements and good news about President Bongbong Marcos. And this is our little way of showing our support and be part of nation building. That's the reason why we have a podcast like this.
Yes. And then, ayun, that's why we're here. So welcome to Unity Podcast.
Welcome everybody. I hope you'll enjoy listening to us. So stay tuned lang kayo dyan. We'll try our best to entertain you with our thoughts,
In the
with
future
our
as
take.
well, yes, in the future as well, we will be interviewing special guests that can share their stories, their experiences about politics and, whatever. So that's something to look forward to sa podcast
Mhm.
namin. So, sino-sino mga ambassadors or dignitaries na nag-visit kay BBM the past week? Dami.
Dami actually last Monday. So that was ano pa ngayon? Oh yeah, about 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Yung ambassadors from Russia, Egypt, Denmark, and Israel. So sila yung sa pagkakaalam ko yung mga latest na nag-visit sa
Mm.
kanya. Tuloy-tuloy kung tutusin kung hindi ka talaga nakikinig ng news or nanonood sa TV, talagang hindi mo malalaman kung sino pero that only means that talaga yung mga ambassadors natin dito or dignitaries of other country are in full support of Bongbong Marcos.
Yeah. And Norway, Finland, South Africa, Hungary, and Romania also visited recently.
And even the Ambassador Charles Brown of the Holy See.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yes, yes, that was I think 4 days ago, kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Di ba exciting?
I wanted to be a fly
Um,
on the wall sa loob ng BBM headquarters just to hear what, what they're talking about or even yung mga secret meetings nila. Ang sarap pakinggan, makinig.
exciting times talaga. If you hear about yung gusto na maging partnership with the Philippine government, I am very excited about that. Same with India partnering with us. Para maturuan tayo kung paano tayo
Yes.
mag-manufacture ng mga sarili nating gamot. I think it's about time, di ba? Excited talaga ako doon. And that is something that I'm really looking forward to matagal na. Para sa ganun din, kung tayo magma-manufacture, at least magiging affordable for us Filipinos. And it will also provide a lot of opportunities in the manufacturing sector, no? So
Yes.
that's something that I'm looking for.
I think Italy and Bangladesh also offered yung to help in many ways. So that's exciting. I mean, I just
Yes.
don't understand why isn't this happening before? Why just now? Or is it because it's being highlighted more? So now we're learning about
I think it's
this.
being highlighted more. Uh, every time na may mananaling president, customary na talaga yan, yung dignitaries
Yeah.
or ambassadors, may visit. Kaya lang, sabihin natin, hindi masyado kasing binibigyan ng highlights or pakita man, hindi yung masyadong sabihin na natin, sandali lang ba? So nawawala rin sa consciousness ng tao. But right now, I think yung media mismo or handling the media of the president, mga taong you're doing a great job. Kasi makikita mo, even sa social media, madalas sila ipakita na ito ang nangyayari, maraming bumibisita ngayon dignitary. So, nagiging aware ang tao na, uy, marami pala talagang may gusto cooperate sa ating bagong presidente, which is good, di ba? It sends out a message na people are willing to work with Marcos and that past is past. So we're looking forward for a lot of good things to happen within the next 6 years.
Very
So it's being
exciting.
highlighted more, yeah. It is very exciting. I'm so positive about it. Maganda ang pakiramdam ko. Maganda ang pasok talaga.
It's going to be so busy. I don't know how they're going to do all of it. I'm sorry, but it's overwhelming just to think. And I'm trying to put myself in their position. I don't know.
Kaya
I
nga
will
maraming
feel
trabahong
very
ino-offer
overwhelmed.
daw ngayon. Marami daw ino-offer na trabaho ngayon sa headquarters ng BBM. So, ibig sabihin, napaka magiging overwhelming talaga ang magiging trabaho for the next 6 years. And now, with all these ambassadors showing their support. So, ang daming proyekto. Kaya naghahanap sila ng mga additional workers and this is the opportunity for others na walang trabaho ngayon na
Yes,
try na mag-apply kayo. Malay nyo baka makuha kayo and you'll be working for the government, no?
yes. I think they need thousands and thousands of people right now. At open yung
Mm-mm.
applications, right? So, yung mga
Yes,
walang
oo.
work, why not get into it, diba?
Apply ka sa ASEC, pwede rin.
Okay, so have you heard about Enrile's intel about sabi niya A1 source daw, so it's legitimate. And sabi niya sa interview that um there will be a group from the US and the Philippines na manggugulo or papahiyain si President-elect BBM during his inauguration. So,
Do you actually
curious
believe that?
yun. Huh?
Do you believe that?
I
I don't
think
know, no?
so.
Kasi, mhm.
I mean, I trust his intel if he says, sila yung may ganun eh. And I'm sure there are plans. But whether ma-execute nila yon successfully, 'di ba? Ang dami kayang security for his inauguration. It was like 10,000 or something like that combined police and armed forces just to um be on that day. 'Di ba?
Sinabi ba sa June 30 gagawa ng gulo?
Yeah, during his inauguration. Whether protest, pero bawal sila mag-protest without a permit. They're not allowed to
Yeah.
anyway.
Mhm.
So, ano yung perimeter na i-guard nila para hindi sila makalapit? Gaano kalaki? I don't know.
Saan
But
sinabi ni Enrile?
sa SMNI, yung ano niya, 'di ba he has his own segment
Ah,
there. So he was
I
talking about
see.
yeah, with
Yung bayan ni
Anmar.
Mang Juan.
Yeah, that
Bayan ni Mang Juan, oo. Mhm.
he's still so sharp, for his age, and he's
Yeah,
now an
yes.
appointed presidential ano siya, advisor ba 'yun? Parang gano'n. Yeah, na-appoint siya. He's
Legal
one of the
advisor.
yes, legal
Yeah, he's one
advisor.
of the legal advisor.
Or he's
Matanong ko
98?
lang.
Is he
Yes,
98
he's
years
98.
old?
Yes, he's 98.
Wow.
Pero
History.
matanong ko lang ha,
Yeah.
gusto ko magtanong, nagagambala ba kayo sa balita? Kasi, iniisip ko naman, kung manggugulo sila, bakit sa day ng inauguration? As if very sure sila na madi-disrupt nila yung inauguration. Ano yun?
Kasi they
I just don't really know what they're up to.
they know that it will be on the news. So
Yes.
it's attention for them and international audience. Anyone be like, oh, ayan, may protest. Ayaw talaga nila kay Marcos. And ipapalabas nila na gano'n
Yeah.
yung narrative. Kasi kung walang mag-protest,
Yes.
then people abroad, neighboring countries will say, oh, okay naman pala eh. Wala naman nag-protest eh. But kailangan may resistance to show na, para pabahuin ng name or pahiyain nga, 'di
Dati
ba?
naman ganun na yun, ever since
Yun
naman
nga.
na may na-inaugurate, meron naman nagpo-protest. So
Yeah, but
what's
this
new?
time
I
is
mean,
different. It's another Marcos, 'di ba? So it's a big deal for them, even more so now. So they will do anything and everything. Pero ang clue ni Enrile is it will be the martial law victims kuno daw ang
That's
o
pasimula.
back
why.
again to martial law. So we're
Yeah.
back again at martial law. Nag-iingay na naman sila victims. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So yun.
hindi pa ba tapos yan? I mean, nakakasawa na eh. I mean, it's
'Di
been
ba,
decades.
it's out of the family's hand na nga, nasa gobyerno na nga yung ano, 'di ba?
Right.
Yun.
So, I don't know why they keep on hyping on martial law. And besides, narinig ko lang sa news sa SMNI before, eto nga, I was watching earlier, yung protest yata, I'm not sure kung tinutukoy lang niya dito sa inauguration ni Vice President Sara, but I think the same lang naman ng mga security niyan. So, ganun din ang gagawin nila sa inauguration ni Bongbong Marcos na meron talagang lugar pwede silang magprotesta, but it will be at the place na hindi talaga makakagambala. Where if there is a protest, we just don't know how big it is. But of course, in my opinion, I'm kind of expecting yung pa rin the usual group na alam yung makakaliwa, tapos magra-rally sila against Marcos. But you kind of expected every inauguration of the president merong ganon. So, wag lang silang gagawa ng, alam mo yung may mga assassination or anything.
Yeah,
Pero
that's
hindi pa
what
rin
I'm
tayo dapat
worried about.
magpakampante, oo,
Yeah,
oo, yes.
because
But whoever that
anything
guy
can
is,
happen. Yun, anything can
nakakatakot, nakakatakot.
I know. So, we will see. I just hope na the security would be really good and alert and everybody will be safe as well. So, sana
I'm
talaga
sure hindi naman
hindi umabot sa
pababayaan.
okay lang
Hindi
na may
naman
mag-protest, 'di
siguro,
ba? But yung
yeah.
harming talaga, yun yung okay, that's different, 'di ba?
Mhm. Let's just hope and pray na hindi mangyari, and
Yeah.
wag na lang natin masyado sigurong, alam mo yun, para sa akin, bigyan ng focus, although we have to be very, sabihin natin, magbantay. Pero, hangga't wala namang kasing kasiguraduhan talaga na may gagawin, gano'n ba, kasi tsismis lang din, di ba? So, focus na lang tayo sa ano, hintayin na lang natin yung June 30, and then let's pray na hindi talaga mangyari mapahamak yung ating bagong presidente.
Yeah. Si
Ang
Professor
bilis, ang dami nating topic.
nga eh. Si Professor Clarita Carlos
Mm,
wants to sue 5 people for cyber libel. Interesting.
exciting.
Exciting talaga, and one of them is a former PCGG commissioner, Ruben Carranza, who is nasa abroad at the moment. So, ang hilig talaga ng mga PCGG commissioners na mag-abroad. Bakit kaya?
Bakit kaya? 'Di ba
Hmm,
nandito si Andy Bautista?
yes. So, ayaw pa nila umuwi. May sapina na rin si Ruben Carranza. So, it started with Thinking Pinoy's tweet. This was during March pa pala, after
Hmm,
the SMNI debate. So, when TP tweeted na parang a link of the debate, tas may one line, parang caption lang siya na parang praising Clarita Carlos, yung kung paano yung mag-question siya during the debate, gano'n. Tapos ayun na, nag-reply na si Ruben Carranza about it, na mukhang may libelous ano nga, may keyword doon na puwede siyang ma-libel. I think the keyword is
reveal ba kung
appointees.
sino yung
Sorry?
okey. Pero sinabi ba kung sino yung 4 o hindi pa puwede i-reveal yun? Kasi 'di ba
So,
5?
two political analysts, a historian, a lawyer, and
Hmm,
netizen. So, hindi ko alam kung sino yung
analyst.
isa pang analyst. Uh, yung historian is like, I forgot his name, but it's one of those di kabilang parlor na famous historian. And
Hindi
then,
kaya hindi
mm,
kaya yung sinasabing analyst is it from the only TV station we have right now? Parang may naiisip ako kung sino.
kasi
Pero
nasa ano
ayoko
na,
naman sabihin,
um,
kasi hindi ko
nasa
sure.
Twitter feed yung mga names. Well, the names will come out
Gano'n
soon
ba?
eh, all of them. So, abangan na lang natin.
Exciting 'yan.
Yeah.
Exciting 'yan kasi 'di ba, I mean hindi pa nakakaupo pero fighting stance na talaga si Professor Clarita. 'Di ba matakot kayo? Kumbaga hindi 'to
Yeah, that's
magba-back down, so
yeah.
mag-ingat-ingat kayo.
And it happened ano, before she got appointed. So, 'di ba?
Hmm.
So, hindi pa siya public official nun. So, talagang puwede talaga siya mag-sue.
It sends out a message really, just be very careful what you do because itong
Yes.
si professor mukhang hindi siya talaga magba-back down, eh, hindi magba-back out. Um, Feeling ko talagang lalaban siya, eh. And I think that's a good sign and that we need people like that in the government. Kasi for the longest pinababayaan lang natin 'di ba, yung mga libelous, statement na ganyan. So now we're looking
Eh,
at one cabinet member na, "Oh sige, hindi sa'kin puwede 'yan." Ako gusto ko 'yun, yung talagang palaban ka. 'Di ba? Ingat lang yung mga media and even the vloggers or the whoever the analysts were, or are, I mean, ingat lang kasi sumobra talaga tayo sa freedom of expression natin and sometimes hindi na natin na iisip may boundaries talaga. So good on you, Professor Clarita. I fully support the move.
sad pa dun is Ruben Carranza was even saying that he used to work with her. Parang gaganunin mo na lang basta.
Siguro
Ayun.
uumapaw sa sobrang inis dahil nanalo ang Marcos and then napigilan siguro. You know,
Exactly.
sometimes yung emotions mo gets the better of you, and
Do
if you
you
don't
think
really
that do you think
practice
that
restraint. Yes.
do you think that because, these people na ang lakas mag-ano, batikos?
Magsalita.
Malakas
Magbatikos, oo.
magsalita. Is it because they're abroad? Like, Raisa Robles is, and yung asawa niya, 'di ba, they're both abroad and they're like one of those rabid ones. Ito rin, si Ruben Carranza. Do you think that's why? That's why they go abroad?
Malamang, oo. Um, Kasi 'di ba delikado lang naman kapag nandito ka. Dahil anytime puwede ka ipahuli niyan. Pero kung nasa abroad ka like Andy Bautista 'di ba, may mga kaso siyang hinaharap. Pero hindi natin magawa ng paraan na malitis kasi nasa abroad. So kind of, 'yan yung protection nila, eh. Mas malakas ang loob mo 'pag nasa ibang bansa ka. Even the vloggers, 'di ba, yung mga content creator, social media influencer, 'di ba, marami sa kanila nasa abroad din. And imagine napakarami ng mga attacks. Yet wala namang nahuhuli sa kanila. So it helps really kung nasa ibang lugar ka. I think we should have yung mga laws na ganyan na kahit na nasa abroad ka, kailangan protected pa rin yung mga taong binabatikos mo rito, lalo na if it's libelous, di ba? Kaso wala naman tayong clear law yata sa ganyan. I'm not really sure, but if there is, dapat fully implemented talaga yan because we really have to stop these people from going out of the going out of the boundaries na sila mismo sobrang inaatake na yung gobyerno and it's not really helping. And imagine if they have thousands of followers, isipin mo kung gaano ang epekto niyan. Marami talaga magpa-follow sa kanila. So yeah, that's a good move by Professor Clarita Carlos. Regardless kung nasa abroad yung Ruben Carranza na yan, it sends a message na, hindi lahat ng tao papayag sa ginagawa mo. And this has to stop. So I'm
So
all
I
for
have a
it.
question.
Go.
What
Mm.
do you say to the how do you say this? Yung mga against Professor Carlos, sinasabi nila ngayon, ay, ang sensitive naman ni Professor Carlos. Magiging public figure pa naman siya because magiging part siya ng administration ni BBM. Tapos, she cannot just brush off negative criticisms like that and she had to file a case against these people. What do you say to those people? What do you think about their sentiment?
Sila ang sensitive para sabihin ko sa kanila. I mean, kung natatapakan ng rights ng isang tao, especially if it's libelous, why not? Diba? Papa-file din ako ng case. And ngayon lang naman ginawa ni Professor Clarita Carlos yan, di ba? I'm not sure kung nakaupo na siya, gagawin pa rin yan. Pero hindi naman siya kailan lang ba siya nakilala during SMNI
Yeah.
Leak Probe, right?
Yes.
So, ganun na kagad ang sasabihin, napaka-sensitive. You don't really know the person, di ba? And for me, as long as it's libelous, why not? And para sa akin, yung mga nagsasabi, napaka-sensitive. Sila yung mismong sensitive. It looks like they don't know their rights, kaya ganyan sila magsalita.
Mm.
I'm really sorry, but that's how I feel about it. Yeah.
I think she really took it to heart kasi she worked hard for everything. From start
Yes.
to finish, yeah. So, hindi
Yes.
siya yung she didn't kiss us, she didn't sabi nga niya sa interview, "I didn't sleep with
Mm.
anyone just to, just to get promotions here and there." 'Di ba? And she
Yeah.
started at
Yes. Yes.
teaching at 20 or something like that, very young age. So, talagang
Mm.
pinaghirapan na yun and she wants to protect that and I understand 'pag may pinaghirapan ka talaga without yung ginagamit mo yung, name ng iba or yung alam mo yun, yung connections, mga ganyan. But she didn't she
Yes.
really, really worked hard. So I think that's why palaban siya about this one. Yung integrity niya, yung
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever she'll do, I fully support it. Itutuloy niya. And I'd be very, very happy to see na, maparusahan din kung sino yung mga gumawa nun. It's about time.
Okay, new appointees. Yung mga new appointees this week, of course, Enrile, Chief Legal Counsel siya. SOJ Guevara, um,
Okay.
yeah, Secretary of Justice. Outgoing siya doon, tas incoming siya as Solgen. And then the new head of
Yes.
D&D will be General Faustino.
Yung
Ako,
kay
happy ako.
Yung
Mhm.
kay Secretary Guevara, it makes perfect sense coming from DOJ, tapos magiging
So,
Solicitor General siya.
yeah, swerte, no?
Sino
But,
yung papalit sa kanya?
SOJ,
Si
wala pa yan.
hindi
Hindi
ba
ba
si
kasi, teka, nalito
hindi ba si
yata ako.
Remulla?
That's DOJ.
Si Remon,
Ay, oo,
DOJ yun.
yeah, DOJ. Yeah, 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 si
Yeah.
Remulla.
So
Boying
papalitan ni
Remulla.
Remulla si Guevara.
Yes, so and then Guevara will go to Solgen position.
Yes.
Yun. Okay, yes, I got it now. Oo. Ako
So,
happy ako kay Senator Enrile. I don't know. Abilid kasi ang masyado sa guy na yon. And at 98, he accepted the position as one of the cabinet members.
oh my
Look,
God.
guys, he's still sharp. I mean, pinanonood ko siya kanina sa program niya, yung Bayan ni Juan. Alam mo
Mhm.
pagka tinatanong siya, lahat ng kinukuwento niya very clear pa sa memory niya,
'Di
as
ba?
if tapos yung mga tumatawag na mga tao, lagi siyang ina-affirm na, "Oh, tama nga ho kayo, ganyan ho noon." And I said, "Look at this man, still very strong, going strong, and I'm really just very happy." And of course, that would seal talaga na close na yung kabanata in between Enrile and the Marcos family.
Yeah.
We're talking about the 1980s revolution, diba? Or EDSA revolt, yeah. So happy ako talaga. And of course, kay Guevara din. I also like the guy. So
Do
far,
you
so
know
good.
do you know General Faustino? Sorry, I'm not familiar. Baka kayo alam niyo kung sino siya.
Not so familiar. Parang I heard his name, pero I'm not so privy about yung tungkol sa kanya, his accomplishments. Hindi naman kukunin siya ni Marcos kung hindi naman siya magaling. And from what I heard kanina, magaling naman daw siya. But I just cannot say anything about him kasi hindi ko siya masyadong kilala.
So he will start not this June or July. He will start by November 13 kasi may
Yes,
1 year ban on appointment ang mga retired military officers. So malapit
yes,
na rin
oo.
naman.
Oh, ilang buwan lang naman yon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And
So far, I'm super happy. Super happy ako sa lineup ng kabinete niya. We are just awaiting yung Department of Energy, yung Department of Agriculture, Department of Health, di ba? And sa National Defense, meron na ba?
wala pa.
Wala pa yata, no? So
Wait, no,
ilan-ilan na lang.
DND. DND is defense, right? Yan, si General Faustino.
Siya ba? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So ilang pwesto na lang pala ang hinihintay
Konti.
natin, Oo.
Yun
Baka
pa yung
ihuli niya yung Department of
pinakaimportante, like very
Agriculture.
important pa yun, yung health at saka yung agriculture. I think they're really taking their time and well, not their time, but they're really making sure that these are the right people for those important positions. Diba?
Ibig sabihin lang, gano'n.
Sorry?
Hmm.
DOTR as well.
Ay,
So
oo
we'll
nga.
see. Si Sec Tugade
Sana
will
si Art
continue.
Tugade 'no,
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah,
We'll see
alam
how.
mo ano lang, short side comment lang yung kay dun sa DOTR. Kaya ako gusto rin kasi si Tugade kasi at least nasa 70 plus na rin kasi siya. And if he finishes the term or yung subway within that 6 years, alam mo yung parang feel ko lang na sa kanyang twilight years is makita niya yung flagship project ma-accomplish, makita niyang fully operational na. So, ang saya-saya siguro. Sana nga siya. Kasi I wanted him to see yung mga ma-accomplish lahat, yung fulfillment lahat ng mga proyekto ni Duterte on to Marcos administration. Let's just hope. But
Siya,
I have
no?
positive
He's still strong.
I know it's 75, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's 75. Yes. Basta 70 plus na siya.
Nakakatuwa. So, si Enrile yung Chief Legal Counsel. Sana kasama na rin si Attorney Estelito Mendoza. Yung mga
Yes,
dating
yes.
Marcos, ano.
But
May culture
I'm
sila.
I'm a bit cautious with Enrile. I mean, I acknowledge that he's very intelligent. His wisdom is incomparable, his experience, etc. But I'm cautious because he's part of let's admit that he's part of why
Yes.
Marcos Sr. uh uh was ousted, right? So in that sense, here you have the same person involved in that scenario. Tapos now
And you
you
bring
have
him
him
back.
again,
Mm.
you bring him back, and then it's the same Marcos person. I mean, Marcos surname. So I don't know. I just feel like I hope it was a decision that was clearly thought of, and I hope that Enrile would prove himself, 'di ba?
I think it's a good
Mhm.
time for him to ano tawag dito? To correct yung mga mistakes na nagawa niya noon. Kaya siguro buhay pa siya, 'di ba? It's like this is your chance and I
If I
think we
may
Yeah, go on.
If I may say something about that. Talagang maraming agam-agam sa iba kasi, ah, ano pa rin, yung dinudugtong yung pangalan niya doon sa nangyari sa EDSA. Pero if you really know what happened sa EDSA, it was not really they did it not to depose President Marcos, but to protect him actually. But I think that would be a different discussion. Anyway,
Different purpose pala yun.
moving
Different
forward,
narrative.
um hindi naman siya kukunin ni Bongbong Marcos kung may rift pa rin. I mean, Bongbong Marcos is all for unity. Parang magkapatawaran, alam mo yung para lang sa ikabubuti ng bansa, kalimutan natin yan. At sila bilang matatagal ng magkakasama, panahon pa ni Apo Lakay, malalim ang pinagsamahan niyan para hindi rin sila magkapatawaran eh. I'm sure si Enrile, kung ano man nagawa niya, may pagsisisi, naayos na niya ang lahat eh. Hindi siya magko-continue as tatanggapin yung posisyon niya kung talagang meron pa rin talagang, alam mo yung masamang dugo between the two of them. So, ako, basta isipin ko na lang na si Enrile is 98, para sa akin, what's the use? Ano pa bang makukuha niya kung gagawa pa siya ng kalokohan, right? So, this is his chance na patunayan sa ibang tao na, reform na lahat. Let's just move forward and, yeah, let's unite for the country. Yun lang naman yung thoughts ko.
And I think that um we don't know what goes behind the scenes, diba? So I think and really at one point would have approached them and asked for forgiveness. And they all know what really happened behind the scenes anyway. Maraming narratives. So ayun, siguro forgiveness na rin. But I understand, Rad, yung, be cautious kasi nga parang, w- wow, you're opening this window na mangyari ulit. But I think tama rin si Miss Raf na parang he's too old. So, yun. Um, yeah, but I think marami
Well, I
nagkasala
think
hindi alam.
forgiveness I think forgiveness is ano naman, is given. It's
Mm-mm.
just that
On
we
pa,
have to
diba?
be, you know what? I think for Marcos to survive this presidency, he has to be really a Machiavellian eh. So he has to be very careful. He has to be very strategic. Kailangan niya ng plan A, B, C. In the same way now, nung tumakbo siya, that's what I said eh. Kung tatakbo ulit siya maging presidente, kailangan meron na siyang contingency plan para maiwasan yung mga nangyari noong 2016. And true enough, he showed that he has a better campaign nung election. So I am also hoping for a more united administration. But I will still be cautious. Yun lang.
No, I agree naman. I think all of them, lahat ng na-appoint niya, parang, ay nako, alam mo yun, anyone can do anything. We don't know.
Yeah, besides that's what he said, 'di ba? He said that the weakness of his father or his father's administration is that he trusted
Mm.
bad people or something. So, in that sense, I am really hoping that he's aware that he has to be very cautious with the people that he will surround himself with.
Yeah, I hope so
But
too.
I appreciate JPE, yung intelligence niya, yung experience niya, wala pang makaka-level nun sa ngayon eh. So,
So, may question ako. Sino sa appointees na nafe-feel nyo that the like PBBM's team like could have chosen a better person for that position?
well, that's an interesting question, ha? I mean, of course, we don't want to, ayaw natin pangunahan, 'di ba? Ayaw din nating magmarunong. Pero of course, we have our own opinions, 'di ba? With the people na inappoint niya. I feel like, I don't understand Erwin Tulfo being appointed as head of DSWD. I mean,
Okay.
um, I don't understand it, but like I said, I would like to see him work first, and then let's take it from there. eventually, if he's not performing very well, I hope naman makita yon at magawa ng action, di ba?
Ako naman, so far wala akong masasabi. Wala rin mga nakikitang, alam mo, masamang tinapay dun sa lahat niya. Of course, I'm only basing it sa nakikita ko, obserbasyon ko, sa nabasa ko, sa mga narinig ko. But kung sakali mang magkakaganoon, narito pa naman yung 31 million talaga na alam mo yung protekta at hindi naman natin hahayaan na masira uli si Bongbong. And as far as si Erwin Tulfo is concerned, I respect President Bongbong's decision. For now, I think I will still give the guy a chance. Kasi pagdating sa mahihirap, mahusay siya makipag-usap eh. Bagay na bagay talaga sa DSWD. Kaya, give him a chance. Let's give him the time to prove himself. And if ever naman na hindi siya magpa-perform, I'm sure gagawin pa rin ni Bongbong Marcos yung nararapat niyang gawin. Diba? So, yun lang. Yun, so far naman sa mga cabinet members niya, happy naman ako. Okay naman na. Let's just wait and see.
I think for Erwin Tulfo, it's because ang dami nakakakilala sa kanya. I think the whole country knows who he is. So, pag may mga calamities or whatever, tapos siya yung face, um, people just know him and people will listen to his message or kung ano yung, parang siguro people will mas approachable siya tignan or parang ganun, diba? Kasi nga, yun na yung ginagawa niya, parang, ano matawag na, public service? Ever since.
Well,
So, parang yun yung understanding ko doon. Marami siyang mari-reach.
but then
So,
I think for DSWD kasi, ako, in my opinion, I think it's a department na kailangan ng ng matinding management skills or capabilities because you're going to be in charge of the welfare of so many Filipinos. I understand yung kailangan magaling sa pakikipag-usap, etc. Pero yun nga, you're going to talk about welfare of Filipinos from a mother to a child, kapag may sakuna, kapag kinakailangan, um, anong gagawin sa paano tutulungan yung lugar, paano maipapamahagi yung I don't know, relief goods or anything na pangtulong sa mga tao, etc. I think it's a very, very tall order. And that's why I don't understand where Erwin Tulfo comes in. But, what you guys said, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and let's see him do his work.
yeah. I think siya ni mismo nagsabi if he won't perform well, pag di niya kaya, siya mismo bababa. He said, parang sinabi niya yun eh.
Mm-hmm.
So, we will see.
Yeah.
The next
Yeah, let's just wait
100
and see. Di
yeah.
pa naman siya nakakaupo. They have 1 year to prove themselves and then by that time na wala tayong makita, then hope si Bongbong naman siguro gagawa ng desisyon. Baka palitan siya or i-assign siya sa iba. For now, I would probably focus doon muna sa kay Bongbong kasi nasa kanya lahat ng attention eh. And yeah, like you said, let's just give the cabinet members a chance to prove themselves.
Besides, dadaan naman sila sa commission on appointments and
Oo,
I
yeah.
have a feeling na not all of these appointees are going to be confirmed by CA. So, marami pang
Salbahe
changes na
ka.
mangyayari.
Iba
I
na
Yeah.
nga
just
yung
just the
namimiss
way
kong
I see
Sino
it.
competition
tingin mo?
ah.
Sino tingin mo?
Sino
Sino
tingin
tingin
ko?
mo ang hindi
Um,
ma-approve?
Definitely not Remulla. He's a good guy and also performer yan. Kasi hindi pa naman kompleto eh. So kung mag-judge ako doon sa iba, doon sa yung ngayon lang na choice, hindi ako makapagsalita kasi iba na ngayon ang ang komposisyon ng yung CA, 'di ba? Bago na. So pag hangga't di ko nakikita kung sino yung mga members ng CA, di ko na siguro ako magbibigay ng ng, ng opinion ko. Kasi sometimes kahit
Sige.
gusto mo depende rin kasi sa ano yun, eh. Alam mo na, as mga CA, napopolitika
Alam mo
rin yan.
very strict kasi ang process ng confirmation. I think kahit isa lang ang mag-oppose, hindi
Talaga.
mako-confirm yung tao. And aside from that, parang they give uh, a window of opportunity for people to raise their objections. Parang ganon. I think
Mm,
very
mm.
strict ang process ng CAs. Kaya I have a feeling na some of these people are not going to be confirmed.
Confirm
Well,
naman.
marami pa naman choices na
Oo
gusto
nga.
natin na hindi nakuha ngayon. So, we'll wait and see kung hindi man, meron pa naman second option. So, for now, ano muna tayo? Let's watch.
Madami daw sumisip-sip. So, we will see kung sino.
Mga nag-a-apply.
Sobrang dami daw. As in, like the sip-sipan levels is sky high. So,
Oh yeah,
it ay go on,
guys,
Miss Red.
singit lang ako. Kasi
Go.
I'm also looking at yung live coverage ng inauguration niya. Naghahanap pa
Yes.
si PBBM tsaka si PRRD. Magkakasama sila, nagpapa-picture. Ang gwapo ng anak ni Sara. Kakatuwa, ang cute ng bata. Yun lang, guys.
So yun na yung next topic natin, yung inauguration
Yes.
ni VP Sara in San Pedro, Davao, which is happening now while we're recording this.
Yes.
Yes. So PBBM is attending. Nandun na rin si PRRD, like you said, and other people na mga senators. Gloria Macapagal Arroyo is also there. So, yun,
Mm.
exciting. I wonder if yung son niya is yung maghahawak nung, is it the Bible that they usually hold for oath taking? And usually
Traditional
Yes.
kasi yung
bata yung
bata
nagho-hold
eh, di
nun.
ba?
Yeah.
Wait,
So sana
Bible
yung
Oo.
ba
son
or Constitution?
basta book. Whatever that book is.
It's the Bible.
Okay, Bible.
Bible, not Constitution. Okay.
So, baka yung son niya, kasi 'di ba dati yung kay PRRD, it was yung anak niya si Veronica or Kitty, yung nag-hold. And
Mm.
traditionally daw is bata yung nagho-hold nun. So, maybe this
Oo.
her son, we will
A
see.
member of the family. Usually yung
Mm.
mga batang kukunin.
Yeah, traditionally ganun daw. So, how exciting. And Rad is actually in Davao today. Bakit wala ka doon?
Oo
'Diba?
nga, Rad, bakit wala ka dun?
Because I'm here. I'm here with you guys.
Ay, sorry.
Gano'n.
Dapat nagla-live coverage ka pala doon, 'no?
No, I'm just kidding. Akala ko nga kahapon kasi. So, today pala.
Akala ko rin yesterday, yung pala today. Yung pala they're just preparing yesterday. So, it was, hyped up yesterday.
Ang
So,
ganda ng suot niyang color green na gown, ang ganda ni Sarah, and ang gwapo ni BBM. Tapos yung aura ni Presidente Duterte, ang ganda rin. And magkakasama sila sa isang grupo lang. Andun si Lauren Regarda, tapos yung
senators.
si ano yata, Center Amy, ewan ko kung siya yung nakita ko naka-green din, para kasing hawig. But anyways, yes, ang saya-saya. And good choice talaga ang Davao na pinili ni Sara to hold her inauguration as our Vice President. May Vice President na rin tayo sa wakas.
And I heard that sobrang napuno daw yung mga hotels in Davao. Ang dami daw kasing
Mm.
lumipad na mga from Manila or from all over to attend the inauguration. So, that's a good thing for Davao as well. At least hindi lang laging
Pero
Manila
ano
ang
siya,
makaka-witness, 'di ba? It's a good.
yes, pero yung lugar parang hindi hindi crowded, eh. Mukhang yung public talaga nandito siya either nasa gilid or nasa likod. Kasi yung pinakaharap ng stage, ano lang talaga mga invited guest, eh. Hindi siya yung
Oo,
crowded.
sa
Ang ganda dun sa
likod.
inauguration.
I
Oo.
think it's there at the back, yung public. Parang nakikita ko sa
Yeah.
video now, like there are people at the
Hmm,
back of the stage, tapos yung
yeah.
harap ng stage is yung mga guests. So ayan around it, sa sides and likod is for the public. O yun yung mother ni Sarah right now is wearing a neon green anong tawag do'n, yung Filipiniana na
Siya ba yung
typewriter.
katabi ni President
Yes.
Duterte?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oo,
she's
'di
on
ba?
neon green. So they're singing, I think they're
Sana
singing the
hindi
national anthem.
umulan.
Oh
Sana
yeah,
hindi
Andrew
umulan.
E. Andrew E is going to sing. Di ko alam kung anong kakantahin niya dyan sa inauguration. So he was invited by the VP. Ay, ang cute nung anak ko. Ayan, the son. Nandiyan rin yung asawa, katabi. That's happening now. What do you call it? Ayun, narinig niyo ba yung ambush interview ni VP Sara yesterday? So, a reporter asked her about VP Lenny's Angat Buhay if she is going to continue that project. Tapos
Yes, narinig
yung
ko 'yun.
reply niya, ano reply niya, Miss
No
Rap?
comment,
Yes.
no comment.
No comment kay VP Lenny. Tapos wala na, nawalan ng scoop yung mga reporters. Shut down agad. 'Di ba?
Nagka-crappler kaya yung reporter nagtanong?
Madami sila, madami sila.
That means talagang ayaw na pag-usapan. That's how irrelevant yung topic is. As in, no comment kaagad yung sagot. And then
mm.
wala na. No follow-up.
Kasi
What does it
Question
mean?
do,
go.
bakit kailangan nung napanood ko kasi parang ang tanong, parang ang sabi, pinapatanong, tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko? Parang sabi sa kanya, itanong daw ni nung reporter according
Kay
to
Lens.
VP Lenny. So ang question ko is, also, bakit kailangan ituloy? Eh, di ba gagawa siya ng Angat Buhay Foundation
Oh,
or NGO? So, bakit kailangan ipatuloy kay Sarah if she is decided to do her own Angat Buhay NGO, tama ba?
oo nga. Bakit pine-pressure siya? If she says no ba, will that make her a bad person, a bad VP? 'Di ba? Parang yung
Well, I
gusto
think
nilang
that's
i-ano
one of
eh,
their
'di ba? Yun
yes.
yung gusto nila palabas, ay hindi niya tinuloy. That's yeah, alam mo yun. And just to kind of taint her a little bit just because ayaw niya ituloy
Yeah.
ang buhay. Yeah, they're opening their own NGO, then continue there, 'di ba? Wala naman nagsa-stop sa
Yeah.
kanila. So, go,
Bakit
do
kailangan
good.
ipagpatuloy ni Sarah yon? I mean, that's your project, right?
And
And
she
no
has
one's
her
stopping you
own
to do it.
plans. Yeah, she has her own
Yes,
plans. Just respect that, 'di ba?
correct.
Lahat naman
Kaya
gano'n.
siguro hindi nag-comment
Yeah, na-shut
si
down.
VP
Pero
oo nga,
ano,
na-shut
ang savage.
shut up.
Sarah talaga is just, she has that guts to just say it. Say it how it is and just cut it. If she doesn't want to answer, she won't. Hindi siya takot na ano. Diba?
Sarah all.
Sarah,
Sarah
oh,
all. Uy! Ang ganda. Nandun pala si Sandro, yung anak, tsaka yung isa pang anak ni Presidente. Pati the,
Simon.
the, the Marcos family is there.
Yeah, they were invited. Siyempre, dapat.
Galing fully support. Nakakatuwa. I'm so, so happy. Ganyan dapat, di ba? Unity talaga.
So, I'm really looking forward to, kailan? June 30. Oh my gosh. Sana, isa sa inyo manood sa Manila
Alam
for,
mo, hindi ko nga sure kasi may pasok kasi ako no, pero I'd really like to go. So ang iniisip ko either mag-overnight ako doon or umalis ako ng madaling araw. Pero kasi iniisip ko rin kung madaling araw kung aalis, as in maghapon talaga ako doon kasi hapon pa naman yung inauguration. But
you
we'll
have to
see.
prepare, no? Wag,
Sayang kasi I mean, after 35 years, another Marcos manunumpa,
yeah.
tapos National Museum pa. Ang ganda ng venue. Really
Miss Ra,
happy for the
pumunta ka
venue,
na. This is
napaka-historic.
history. History ito. Hinintay mo 'to. Pumunta ka.
Oo nga eh. Sige, mag-aano na lang ako, sacrifice for one day. Absent sa work.
I think half day, gano'n. Puwede ba yun?
Hindi kasi gabi naman matatapos yan siguro mga 5:30 tapos na. So I can still go home. Pero hindi siguro madali yung pag-uwi kasi pag maraming tao, syempre no,
Traffic?
pahirap ng pagsakay.
Yeah. Book ka na lang
Bahala
ng
na.
hotel nearby the night
Titignan
before.
natin yan. That's another option. Yes, why not?
Or if you know anyone around, 'di ba? You can stay with a relative or a friend,
We'll
maybe.
see. And I'll find a red colored t-shirt or any red colored dress, whatever. Diba? Show my support by wearing the color of my candidate, of my president. Hindi na siya candidate, president na.
President siya. How exciting. Um, so, one last few topics na lang. About Cayetano, who do you think will be the new opposition? At saka, should Cayetano be in the minority group? Kasi parang yun na yung inaano niya eh. Pinapalabas niya eh. Sa mga comment-comment niya sa mga interview. Eh, di mag-minority na lang siya. Huwag na siya sa majority. Okay lang.
Ano naman kasi si Cayetano, masyadong
Noisy.
papansin.
Oo.
Alam mo yung napaka-noisy niya.
He's so shady
Sometimes,
though.
yeah, he is shady. And to be honest, naku, wag naman Blue Ribbon Committee.
Oo
Parang
nga,
hindi maganda.
maka-demand
Feeling
siya,
ko hindi
no?
siya, oo, demanding, di ba?
I'll
Bakit?
join the majority, but
Bakit?
make me the, ano siya, mag-head siya ng Blue Ribbon Committee. Ganon, yung demand niya.
Yeah. Bakit? Bakit Blue Ribbon ang gusto niya? Ano naiisip niyo? Ako
Di
kasi
ba?
pag-iisip parang hindi maganda yung naiisip ko bakit gustong-gusto mo yung Blue Ribbon. And why would you demand, di ba? Hayaan mo yung anong magsabi ko anong posisyon ka ilalagay. He should be grateful nanalo
Noon.
pa siya as senator, 'di ba? Ewan ko ba't nanalo pa 'yan?
Ay, ewan ko nga, hindi naman siya nag-campaign. I have my theories.
'Yan
I
talaga.
have my theories.
Anong theories?
Ha?
Theories. Anong theories mo?
Well, mga shady theories. Ganyan, kung bakit siya nanalo. You know, politics. Basta,
Pero
kwento
alam
ko
mo
na
si
lang sa'yo
Cayetano,
privately.
he's always maingay talaga ever since naman nag-senator siya. Ang daldal niya, pero wala ka naman nakitang major na na-accomplish niya,
Wala
kundi
nga.
sa kakadaldal lang niya, sa kakapintas niya. And until now, bit-bit pa rin niya yun. I mean, natalo siya as vice president. Hindi siya naging masyadong maingay for the last 6 years. And then suddenly susulpot siya. Nanalo siya senator. Now he wants a blue ribbon to head the blue ribbon committee.
I think
I
blue
mean,
ribbon siya noon. Correct me if I'm wrong. So parang gusto niya bumalik and he wants to head it. But look what Dick Gordon did. So parang magiging ganun lang siya feeling ko kay sa
yes,
administration.
yes.
Yun yung parang ano niya, goal niya. So again, manggugulo lang siya. So no, I would say
Yung
no.
style ni Gordon parang style din niya.
Oo,
And,
parehas siya.
this is my opinion ha. I mean, sa klase ng karakter niya, alam mo yung assassin din siya. Ang feeling ko diyan kaya mo gusto sa Blue Ribbon Committee, bakit parang gusto mong gumante or itiin ng mga tao?
Yeah.
Yung ganun ba? He's got all the powers now. So why Blue Ribbon Committee? It, it gives people yung parang sabi nating mag-iisip yung mga tao na ay mukha yatang may gustong gawin 'to na ano ba, di ka nais-nais, 'di ba? So, ang ingay niya talaga, maingay siya masyado,
So sana nga
but hopefully hindi
mag-minority
siya
na lang
mapili.
siya with his sister. So I think his sister is gonna be one of
Yeah,
the minority as well. And Coco
yeah.
Pimentel, I think he was asked and he's like, "Oh, wala naman akong problema kung majority or minority." Parang he doesn't mind. Because I think, ano eh, outgoing na rin siya, di ba? Parang last term na ba niya ito or something? So, parang wala na siyang pakialam, whichever side he
Mm,
will be
mm.
on. So, yun.
We'll wait and see again.
BBBM has a new vlog today
Oh, I
for
watched it.
Father's Day, but it was from, well, with the sons, diba? With Sandro, Vinny, and Simon greeting their
Yes.
dad a happy Father's Day. Pops ang tawag, Pops. Yun.
Ang
Panoorin nyo.
sweet ng
Well,
mga
happy
boys
Father's
niya
Day
'no?
sa mga father natin.
Yes. To
Yes, happy
everyone
Father's Day
dyan.
again to everyone.
And the single
And
mothers who also, yeah,
Happy
go on.
Father's Day sa mga single moms.
Yeah, who also did their own part kahit na female sila. They're both a mom and a dad sa mga anak. Very
Mm,
brave, very strong. So enjoy the day.
yes. Happy Father's Day to President Bongbong Marcos. And also to Tatay Digong. Sana
Yeah.
mabigyan ng pansin naman at pakinggan ng aming podcast for you guys.
Well, ayun na. That's it. I mean, there are few topics, hindi naman masyadong um, big ganap
This
or
week has been
scandal.
relatively chill, no?
Yeah, it is.
Oo, yeah. Oo, oo.
I think by inauguration next week yung masayang pag-usapan.
Oh,
Sinong
sige, pag-usapan natin.
yes, ano ang mga fashion, mga suot ng mga ng mga nag-attend.
Next week na ba yun?
30, yeah. Next week na ba?
Hindi pa
Oh, the
yata.
week after, the
Hindi
week
pa.
after. So a week and a half from
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Sa
Yes.
Thursday siya magaganap. Sana weekend, no? So people can actually attend.
Oo nga, Thursday. Bakit kaya? Hindi kasi sa Constitution yan, dapat hanggang June 30 lang talaga manunumpa.
Mm,
Kung
Yes.
gagawin nila sanang next Sunday, ano bang date sa next Sunday? That's the 26.
26.
Pwede rin eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya lang mapapaaga ang pagre-retire ni Presidente Duterte ng 4 days.
Kailan ba
So,
yun?
imbes na 30. O kasi the moment you take oath, hindi ka na yung
Ganun na.
ikaw na yung presidente. O. Kaya ngayon, hindi na president, hindi na VP si Madam Lenny.
Ay, oo nga
She's
No,
a
eh.
actually
private.
VP pa rin siya. Pati
Hindi, alam
VP
ko,
hanggang June
ha?
30. In
Oo,
advance lang
Ganun
talaga
ba?
ni
30
Okay.
talaga.
Sorry for
yes,
the correct, for the errors.
in advance lang talaga yung inauguration ni Sara.
Mm.
Pero
I
she's
think
still VP until June 30.
30.
The
Yeah, yun yung nasa
30th. Okay,
constitution na
okay.
ba? That's in the
Yeah.
constitution. As in yung end end mo sa office is June 30. Yun yung last
Yep.
day
Mm.
in office.
Anyway, hindi naman na siya nagtatrabaho eh. So,
Oo nga.
oo nga. So, VP na si
Chill
Sara
na
sa
lang sila,
akin sa
paano na lang,
ngayon. Oo, chill na lang.
nag-transition na lang sila, nag-iimpake, yun lang.
I-impake. Baka nakapag-impake na nga yun eh. May event siya ngayon eh, alam ko.
Ano ba yan?
Parang nakita ko siya sa Twitter, oo.
Alam
Not
mo,
so sure, pero parang meron.
tinatapatan lahat. Anyway. But exciting days
Well,
ahead,
good luck to
exciting
her.
years ahead. We
Yes,
just prayed
exciting
for her
6 years ahead.
safety and guidance sa new administration.
Yes, yes. And yeah, so let's just pray na yung ating next 6 years with VP Sara and President Bongbong is going to be very, very good for the country. And we hope to see the continuation of BBB President Bongbong after 6 years with VP Sara, hoping to be the next president. So, yun lang.
Wala tayong marites today. Wala
Wala.
masyadong
Wala.
ganap. Okay, well, we're gonna wrap up. Any closing statements? Rad, closing statement mo? And Miss Raf.
Sige, go ahead, Miss Raf.
Lang. Just, I hope whoever the listeners are, like and share our podcast, and we promise to deliver more, well, more chit chats about our current president or incoming president. Just bear with us, and we hope to bring in more guests, mga experts, so we can
Yeah.
discuss more topics in depth. So watch out lang yon. So subscribe lang po kayo and kindly share this to other ka-BBMs po natin para mapalago po ang ating drive for information and truth. Yun lang po. Maraming po salamat and have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning to wherever you are.
Yay!
Ikaw, Rad, do you have any thing to say?
Wala naman. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Hopefully, more chikas with you guys.
Oo,
Okay.
magbaon ka na rin ng Marites.
Oo.
Bye, guys!
Bye, and thank you,
Good-
Miss Marlo and Trisha for being here, just listening.
Yes,
Sayang Miss
Marlo
Marlo
and
hindi
Trisha.
makapagsalita. Because she
I
was
hope to hear you next week.
Oo nga.
Correct. Thank you,
Chill time.
guys.
We're just
Thank you,
chit-chatting.
guys. Take care.
Have a happy
Bye.
Sunday.
Happy
Bye.
Sunday. Have a happy
Bye.
Sunday. Bye.